Now, the families of Justus Mutumwa, Mwau and Karani Muema, the three men who went missing from Mlolongo on December 16th last year and believed to be victims of state abductions, will have to wait for at least 7 more days before they can get answers regarding their whereabouts of their missing kin. This is after Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja and DCI boss Mohammed Amin made a fresh application in the habeas corpus petition ongoing in court, seeking to have previous orders vacated. Kanja and Amin, who was set to personally appear and produce the three, say they were not served in the initial prayers by the petitioners, who were heard ex parte, and therefore want their right to be heard. NTV's Ibrahim Karanja begins our broadcast tonight.
Jamie.
It has been 32 days full of distress and mental torture for the families of Justus Mutumwa, Mwau and Karani Muema. The three who alongside Kavingo went missing in Mlolongo between December 16th and 17th, 2024, reportedly forcefully taken by unknown persons, never to be seen to date. With every mention of a petition to have them produced in court dead or alive, their hopes are risen, then dropped again. Friday was similar. The family of Karani Muema sat through the proceedings where Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja and DCI boss Mohammed Amin had been ordered to personally appear and produce the missing 3 men, dead or alive. Muema's mother, clearly distraught, is in emotional anguish. She traveled from Kitui. His sisters too were there, recounting how a plan to spend Christmas together as one big happy family was thwarted when the unknown hooded men took their sibling away. They say that unlike the other victims of recent abductions who are active critics of the government on social media, their brother was not active. He was only running small businesses in Mlolongo, the very reason they were eager that they would be produced today by IG Douglas Kanja and DCI boss Mohammed Amin.
Because tumetembea sana tukitafuta kijana yetu. Hakuna mochari hatujakanyanga, hakuna hospitali hatujakanyanga, na tujapata haki. Sasa tunataka kujua wako ama waliuliwa.
But the police bosses did not appear, nor were the bodies of the 3 missing persons produced. The IG and DCI boss say they were not served as the email address used by the process server is not their last confirmed and used email address.
I have seen an attempt by the petitioners in the replying affidavit that I have perused quickly to state that the email address used was obtained from the National Police Service website. My Lord, there is an absurdity in that position. One, the National Police Service is not a party to these proceedings. Secondly, my Lord, the National Police Service is present almost everywhere in this country. If service on an officer of the National Police Service would then be deemed to be proper, if that was the manner in which the email address was obtained, then untold havoc would be told.
Kanja and Amin requested the court to set aside its orders given on the 8th and the 13th of January for habeas corpus of the 3 and their summon to court respectively, and that they be allowed to file their responses.
Setting aside those orders will not lead to that result, my lord. It will actually allow the bleeding of the Constitution.
Deliver my ruling on 23rd this month at 11 a.m. in open court. The orders issued on 8th and reaffirmed on 13th remain in force until then.
It is 7 more days of waiting for the kin of the missing Mlolongo 3, and the wait could even be longer if the court agrees to the request by the Inspector General of Police and the Director of DCI to set aside the habeas corpus order and allow them to respond to the petition. Ibrahim Karanja, NTV from the Milimani Law Courts in Nairobi.